Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Brazil, do 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 do. However that song goes, do 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 do. I don't know it 'cause I don't know. Do 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 do. Never mind. We have a request from Brazil. The young man writes, "Hey Cappy, returning customer here. In a previous video, you told me that I should always take as much money as I can off of the government while voting for the free market candidate. While I'm not entirely sold on that, mainly for moral reasons, I do need your opinion on something. As I told you before on my previous consultation, I've always wanted to go to the U.S., mainly because I hate living here in Brazil. And after all the advice you sold me, everything was pretty much planned so that I could major in mining engineering at the South Dakota School of Mines." Fucking there you go, dude. There you go. It's a little weak now with oil prices and commodity prices collapsing, but still going to be a better degree than most. "Last month, though, my dad, who is a top-ranked government worker, in an attempt to stop me from going balls deep in my American adventure, introduced me to the Brazilian International Relations Rio Branco Institute. My God, does he have his dick so far up the government public sector's ass. I kid you not, he has some serious political capital, and I assured me that I will have a prosperous career as a diplomat if I go there. It's good to see the Brazilians are hiring people based off of merit, accomplishment, and qualifications. Only problem is I would have to pass the hardest hiring process in the nation and learn to speak French in the process. But hey, with all the perks, I won't lack motivation. Just a few perks of the diplomatic career, I think you meant to write. Flat tax of 9%, initial pay of $8,000 a month with 100% non-taxable premium if working outside the country. International carry concealed license. Free car, gas, food, health insurance, housing while on mission." Why are the poor, normal people of Brazil doing so badly? It must be those evil, rich corporations, not the public sector, no. Needless to say, that left me stoked. So, should I man up and take the boring, unsatisfying, but high-paying government route, or should I say, fuck this socialist shithole and go to the U.S. to come to a slightly less socialist shithole, I might add you? I know this seems like a stupid question, but I got a feeling that living in America as an engineer would not only keep my score on the Clary test low, but it will give me more freedom, and money will never replace that. My current plan is to take the job as it is too good to pass, say $500,000, and buy my green card through the EB-5 program, so please make your considerations on this as well. I mean, well, you'd come here, but you're completely dependent on your dad and nepotism. And let's be clear on the two different jobs. As the engineer, you will have people coming to you to suck your dick. As a diplomat, you have to suck your dad's dick and everybody's dick up to the chain of command. That is the diplomat, okay? That's it. Aside from cops, firefighters, military, genuine, real public sector jobs, this diplomat, touchy-feely, sit on commissions and committees bullshit, your job is to suck dick so that you get your funding. That's it. So you are going to constantly have to be kissing ass. The engineer, they come to suck your dick. Okay? So that's the two things. And it starts with your dad, but it won't ever end. You are going to have to play fucking ball in the public sector. So let's continue on, though. Please tell me how much a video and email would cost. $1 costs $4 plus taxes here. That's too bad. I can't help it. It's a shitty country. If I meet my dad's friend again, please tell me what is your P.O. box, because if the Brazilian legislation allows me to ship it, you might receive $150 premium Cohiba cigar. Don't send me the Cohiba cigars. No, I am not a fan of Cuban cigars. They're just not that good. They are. They may have been the best back in the late 50s, but in the past 60 odd years, the various types of tobacco have, in different countries, different climates, have multifold, and now you have much better cigars than Cohibas. I've had Cohibas. They're not that great. They're very average by today, so you could get some better shit coming out of Nicaragua, Honduras, fuck, even Connecticut. You can get some better stuff. So I don't even bother with it. I don't care how many dollars it is. Okay. Now I asked you if you want to, what did you want to do? You said, I don't have I need to help the world idealism that I once had. I know being the public sector worker is freaking boring, but all I want now is to make enough money to stop working and actually enjoy my life. My end game is to buy a ranch somewhere quiet and grow old shooting guns, drinking, and riding a Harley. I should probably get in line, huh? Everyone and their mother wants this. Well, not everyone and their mother wants that in the United States. In South Dakota, they do. All right. Here's what I'm going to recommend. And it's up to you. You got to ask yourself these questions. I would recommend you go become the engineer because, as we've talked before, you're no dumb shit. You had your IQ test. You're very intelligent. And you're not the type that's going to be able to suck cock or kiss ass. I mean, you might be able to do it, but your brain is just going to atrophy, and it's going to make you depressed. It's going to be a pain in the ass. On top of it, when you want to ride Harleys and shoot guns and ride motorcycles and have some property, that would be South Dakota. That would be the American West. Not to say that Brazil doesn't have that. I actually have an agent in the field. He showed me some pretty cool pictures of the backwaters, and there's nothing else. It looked kind of neat. But I just think, become the engineer. Just go become the engineer. You do, and here's the other thing. It's not even just because, it's the prudent thing to do, or people that come to suck your dick at the altar of your dick. It's also that you need to get the fuck out of Brazil. Brazil is a shithole. There is no... I know some people like it. Please, this is just... But you said yourself, you don't like Brazil. All right, so you owe it to yourself. And look, this isn't like you're the typical American cunt. I'm going to go to Paris to study abroad. And then, all you do is you drink wine, you take fucking some Italian architecture class, you look at buildings, and then you sip your espresso, your Americano, and you just lift your pinky. No, you want to go and be a fucking engineer. And if you got into the South Dakota School of Mines, that's a good damn school, and not everybody gets into that school. I mean, that's one of the top, man. So I would go to South Dakota. You're going to have, look, and this gets back to the whole thing. You're at least going to see a different part of the world. You're going to see what is, in my opinion, the best part of the world, even though I'm not super traveled, but I've traveled around. And you will have a different experience. And you know what? You can always go back. Okay, here's the thing I've noticed about your dad. Here's the other thing. Where was this before? What? It's not until you threaten to leave then? He'll always offer you. You'll always be daddy's boy. Not that you chose to be, but you'll always be daddy's little boy. So he'll always be able to pull strings for you. Maybe not like this, but it's not like you're going to go back to Brazil and starve. So there's no starvation. You're not going to get kicked out of the house. Go to South Dakota, become an engineer, enjoy that countryside. You're going to be right. You're going to be where the two best motorcycle rallies in the entire world are: Sturgis and Beartooth Pass. Beartooth Pass is it's like another, you got to go up into the Bighorns. 94, Buffalo, Sheridan, Cutover. How long did it take me to get there? So it's 3 from Rapid City to Buffalo, and then another 2. I'd say 2. You're only 5 hours drive 5 hours drive from Buffalo Pass. And I mean, you're going to have your motorcycles. You're going to have your Harleys. You're not going to get any. That is the epitome of all his. They got people that come from fucking Italy and Europe. They have their motorcycles flown over to California. They drive. They stop in Sturgis. That's where they're going, and they go and they get. I mean, just go there if that's what you want. You're not going to find any better place, any more perfectly scripted and tailored place to what you just said you wanted. And again, if you don't like it, you can always go back because your dad has a great plan B. But honestly, with your personality, with your intelligence, no, I don't think. And not to mention, I mean, yes, if you can do it, if you can turn off your brain and you want an easy life. Yeah, fine, become a diplomat. But man, that just sounds like way more work than studying calculus, engineering, stress tests, thermal, whatever it is you're going to learn. And then you got the world coming to hire you. You're already in the greatest town ever. And you can start riding motorcycles. I mean, right like that. So that's what I would recommend. You kind of almost owe it to yourself to at least go 1 year to the South Dakota School of Mines. See if you don't. And if I could strongly recommend, if you start this upcoming fall, go now. Get there during summer. Don't go at fall. The shit's already pretty much done. You're going to be studying. Not to say you can't go hike. Go there now. Get your U.S. driver's license. If you know how to ride a motorcycle, get a fucking motorcycle and enjoy it this summer. because you're not going to have a better time in your life unless like you had threesomes every day for a week. Then that would have been the best time of your life. This would be a very, very, very close second to that. Anyway, best of luck to you. Toodles.